Welcome back to Frontier Wrestling. And just like last week when Breed TV interrupted this program, the New Breed are in the ring and they've got something to say.
The two little lowlifes out the back now. I want you to drag your carcasses into this ring now and come get you some breed. Guys, short and sweet.
Please do keep it short and sweet.
We've beaten up you with chairs. We've beaten up your manager with chairs. What's it going to take for you guys to understand that you haven't got what it takes to beat the Breed? I'll tell you what it's going to take. Tonight's match, Breed rules. There's no count-outs, no DQs. Anything goes. So bring yourselves down here now and get a beating.
Did you see the look on Capo Khan's face as the Breed announced that this match will take place under Breed rules? No count-outs, no DQs. Chatter's scared.
Introducing the team that will defeat the Inbreed.
Secret is revealed. The mystery is over. There's Capo Khan's new team, La Familia, Los Hermanos Castano, the brothers from Colombia, Jorge, Alex Castano. They mean business. I don't know what Capo Khan has promised them to get the job done. He must have paid them a lot. These guys don't come cheap. Where they come from, however, life is cheap. They're going to treat the Breed with the same contempt that the Colombian authorities, the Colombian police, treat the civilians of that country. Life is cheap there. People mean business when they get in your face in Colombia. And certainly, the Castanos are going to mean business when they mess with the New Breed. I'm not even sure they want these titles, you know. The FWA Tag Team titles are secondary to the Castanos. Los Hermanos Castano are after one thing: dealing out punishment to the New Breed. The New Breed thought that they'd done their business by announcing Breed rules. They thought that the match was as good as over at that point. But I can tell you now, Jorge, Alex Castano, they're sadistic men. They mean business. They're going to get into the ring and fight with the Breed. Be it Breed rules, be it no rules. It's going to be a humdinger of a match. It's going to be a hell of a contest. No quarter's going to be asked, I'm sure. Certainly none's going to be given. Those fans better watch out. Being ringside is not the place to be for this fight. Jorge Castano is bloodthirsty. I'm not actually saying he's ever killed a man. I'm not saying he's spilled a man's blood. But look at him. Look, he's the kind of man with no respect for human life. Ashe and Curve better watch out, because this is the Castanos they're dealing with. The 18-month reign of the New Breed as FWA Tag Team Champions. They're the only Tag Team Champions we've ever had in the FWA. I must point that out. But that reign is severely under threat from these two men, the Castano brothers. Can the Breed overcome them? There's a good start. Will it be enough? Let's watch. Pairing off straight away, it's Ashe with Alex Castano and Curve with Jorge. And it's the New Breed on top for the beginning. The Castanos taken down. The New Breed don't want to lose these titles. Those titles mean a lot to them. They've grown with the titles. When the New Breed first won the belt, they were nothings in the FWA. They had no fans, they had no future. Now, exactly the opposite is the case. The fans are solidly behind the New Breed, and they are the future. We are the Breed, we are the future, they're fond of saying. They said it last week on their Outlaw Breed TV. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't. It meant 3 minutes I couldn't be on TV. They interrupted, and the fans loved them for it. As we see, it's already getting ugly here. Alex Castano hooking up with Ashe. George Castano on the outside, taking it to Curve. Then They're going to use weapons. They're going to use anything they get their hands on. An orthodox takedown there by Alex Castano. He'll take Ashe down in any way he can to try and win this match. On the outside, it's getting ugly already. I can't quite see what's happening out there. They're not meant to be fighting out there. We haven't set up our cameras. We haven't set up our lights to get the best view. They're quite simply not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be using that. Oh! Oh, a variation of curve there by Curve there. Off the stage, driving his elbow into the body of Jorge Castano as he lay on that table. Ashe moonsault to the outside by Alex Castano takes Ashe down. I'm getting a bit bewildered here. I can't really see what's going on. It's like two fights in one. This is the kind of action the FWA brings you. Action here, action there. There's FWA action everywhere. The Castanos are on top, and Capo Khan, as he wants me to call him from now on, I'm reluctant, but I'll do it, looks on celebratory outside. Is this celebratory mood too quick? I think it is, as Curve comes back. A thumb to the bum of Alex Castano. They're unorthodox, but they'll do anything to get the job done. Thumbs to bums, chairs to back, chairs to heads. Anything goes in this. It's breed rules. It's out of control, and I love it. The fans chanting FWA, FWA. They love this. They come here each and every week for a taste of this action. You can join them. Check frontierwrestling.com for details of future shows and future tapings. Foot to the back of Alex Castano's head, and then Zuigiri on the back of... I'm lost for words. There's a count in the ring. It was almost a 3 count. The job was almost done, but Jorge Castano is not going out like that. A pile driver from Curve. Sorry, it's not going to get the job done. It's going to take more than that. Go back to the well, see what else you can draw up. Ladies and gentlemen, TV land, I've got to tell you that I'm worn out just watching this match. These men are just looking for new, they're looking for calculated ways to take their opponent apart. A section of fans obviously loyal to the Colombians there in the crowd, raising the Colombian standard high. They'll probably break into Oh, I Love You Colombia, which I'm sure is what their national anthem is called. Such is the passion of the Colombian people being shown in these two young punks today. Whip into the guardrail. Ashe hits the guardrail hard as Curve hits the turnbuckle hard. It's a double whammy for the breed. The Castanos are on top. They want the titles. Jorge Castano, what is he doing? He's getting involved with the crowd. He hates everyone in this arena. He hates Curve. Shown that with a chair to the head. He hates the people in the crowd. He's shown that with a bit of verbal tennis backwards and forwards. He hates the referee. He hates me. He probably even hates his brother and his manager. But that's the kind of hate that is going to see Jorge Castano and his brother Alex lift the FWA Tag Team titles, I'm sure. Not that time though, as senior referee Steve Linsky got down to the mat. Perhaps a little too late, so that 3 count came up short. Curve whipped into the turnbuckle. In goes Jorge. A second off is his timing as his sternum crashes into the top turnbuckle. Curve lays him in the corner, and I think I know what's coming now. Ashe gets the chairs as Alex is brought into the ring. Is Alex going to be put in the opposite corner? Yes, he is. You know what's going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen. We saw this way back in the second week of our series 3 weeks ago. Then the double Van Breedenator, they call it the linchpin, was dealt to Mo Chatra, to Capo Khan. Both chairs over him, both feet to his face. This time it's a variation. A chair in each corner. No! No! Just as they were about to deliver the linchpin, Mo Chatra, Capo Khan as he likes to be known, interfered in the match. He made his presence known, shaking the ropes, sending the breed down onto the turnbuckle. Ashe is down. Curve gets a spike neck breaker. Is that it? 2, 3, it's all over. We have new tag team champions. Capo Khan has done what he set out to do weeks ago. He's taken the tag team titles from the new breed. We finally have new tag team champions. The era of the breed is over. La Familia, Los Hermanos Castano, the Colombian Connection are our new tag team champions. This can only mean one thing. Chaos will reign in the FWA. They are the champions. They hold the belt. Jorge Castano shows his contempt for the belt, throwing it to the ground, stamping on it as Alex uses it to whip Ashe. Curve is better off out of this. He's on the outside of the ring. The punishment has ended for Curve, but it's only just begun for Ashe. The Colombian Connection are cruel. They care for no one. I've said before, and they hate everyone, perhaps even each other. This is a dark day for the FWA. The Colombians are the champions as we see the spike neck breaker. That's the Bogota blockbuster, I'm informed. The Colombians are the champions. The breed are out. They're out of fashion like flares, and I'm out of time. This is Mark Priest saying goodbye. See you next week.